Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the attention to this matter.
What was the reunion like first night, right? Todd, Julie, and your family. And
Thank you.
Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.
Thank you. We woke up today and they were still at home. So it's honestly felt like such a dream to have them at home. And I'm just so grateful, obviously, to President Trump, the administration.
Thank you all very much for coming today, for having the interest. I want to thank first and foremost my Lord and Savior, because that's who got me through it. I want to thank President Trump. I want to thank the administration. I want to thank Alice Johnson. I want to thank every person that has prayed for us, that has stayed in the fight and that fought for the truth to come out. And so I am grateful for it. And as Savannah said, she has fought a long fight. And for any parent to see their child fight this hard, it's a double-edged sword. It's a blessing, and then your heart breaks because your child has been placed in that position to fight for you, when as a parent you're supposed to fight for your children. Even though this pardon has happened, I still was convicted of something that I did not do. It could be you. It could be you. It could be any of you. So we're blessed to have our family back, and we're blessed to be coming back to television, because we do have a much bigger story to tell now. Do I have any remorse? I would have remorse if it was something that I did.
You know, obviously the biggest misconception right now is that I either paid for a pardon or slept for a pardon.
That's something I would have done.
Like, that's the biggest misconception right now. And if people knew the countless hours and the money and the time that I spent going to DC, literally with not a meeting scheduled, and I just got on a plane and went and said, I'm going to be in the right room at the right time and meet the right people.
So to hear him say that it is now going to be adhered to and Pam Bondi is going to make sure of that, literally since Pam Bondi has stepped in, now the Bureau of Prisons have been given a directive through a new director who I have such a huge amount of faith in, William Marshall, that he is going to make sure that the First Step Act is implemented, and these men and women are going to get the credit that they're supposed to be getting. They're going to get the training and the education that they're promised, and they're going to be given a right to go back to their families in a speedier way. I had a staff member that came to me and said, "You've just been pardoned." And I just looked at him and he says, "No, really, you've been pardoned, it's in the news." And so I walked up to call her and she said, "It's true, it's true." So I remember walking back from the phone and just feeling numb, not really knowing. And then after about 10 minutes, all I could think about was the guys that I was leaving behind, because I had made such wonderful relationships with those men.
So we had been filming, and we had just wrapped filming for all intents and purposes, and then we get the call that they had been pardoned, so we picked right back up, and we're excited.
We are.
Yep.
We are. We started filming literally the night that we got home.
As soon as we got home. So I think with this new series, you will see the first time he and Mom see each other for the first time.
Yeah.